TikTok and Kick, but not, well, not TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and Kick, but not, unfortunately, TikTok because it's busted. And I'm just tired of screwing with it this morning. It keeps freezing. So we're about to start wave 4. Let me see. I'm going to turn on Axel Chat. Just in case. I'm going to put this a little bit over here so I don't miss any chats. All right, here we go. Ether Lords are the only real choice here. They just keep popping Ether Lords every time I get an event, dude. It's like there's no Hellborn. Oh, the Exalted Hellborn for sure. So playing, doing these, you get a lot of Abducite from the 10 waves, usually. This hasn't been very uh, lucrative thus far, unfortunately. Hopefully it changes and gets better. Just like, send me Hellborn, please. It's a Hellborn round. Why am I not getting a lot of Hellborn? Okay, the Surging Hellborn. Getting good choices on this run, but we're not getting a lot of ether. That's the funky thing about it. I'm getting the choices I want. I'm just not getting a lot of ether out of it. Although that's, I think, going to change here with this Exalted Hellborn. The 3 Hellborn per Hellborn spawn. And I hate how long these things take to spawn, dude. Jeez. Like, spawn already. I keep getting Hellborn choices, but not a lot of Hellborn are firing. and thus my ether production has been limited in this particular run. We don't want to get hit by two of those. One's enough. Should be getting Hellborn out the ass. There we go. Now they're starting to pop as Hellborn. Nope, Ether Lord. It's just how long it takes it to spawn is what makes it undesirable. See, blah, 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 blah. By the time it pops, I'm like, I can do three other things. Here's another one. Hellborn. Pop the Hellborn for me. Oh my god, another one. Okay, there we go. Some Hellborn, 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 please. Oh my god, with the Ether Lords. It's killing me, dude. You're killing me, Smalls. I thought I was going to get a good round here, but it has not been that way. Been a lot of Ether Lords, which don't give me a lot. Like, that one's bugged. It's just not spawning a lot of Hellborn. It's spawning everything but Hellborn. Soul Spires. For some reason, there's nothing off the table. And this thing won't go down. My God. This is the worst good round I've ever had. Soul Spires just has not been designed to give me good results. No Hellborn are popping, which is the thing that I've been leaning on to give me ether. Begin wave 10, this is it. Not a great round, no matter how it shakes out. Oh my god. I keep selecting Hellborn, I keep getting no Hellborn popping. Soulspire. Fuck you, man. Ether Fiend. Hellsp. There's no Hellborn. There's no Hellborn popping. How am I supposed to load up on the Hellborn activity that I've been boosting the entire time I've been. It's just stupid, dude. I hate this sometimes. The randomizer is just not working in your favor. Another Soul Spire. Are you goddamn kidding me, dude? Not one Hellborn spawn this entire round? Not one. Not one. Not a single Hellborn. And I picked Hellborn on purpose. What a shitty round. Wow. That was awful. Step forward. Hey, if you're out there, drop me a hello. It's totally cool if you don't, but I'd love to hear from you. All right. Ring, Bahamut, home, sword. Nothing worthwhile. The Bahamut is, I guess. You use all the help I can get on those. Little elemental resist. And let's see. That should be able to finish a piece at least. Should be able to finish one piece. Now this is freezing. No, it's not. Okay, cool, good. I'm glad it's not. Oh, we got to run a quick pit. Yeah, we'll do a 70, so it'll be fast. It'll be quick and painless to run a 70. I should be able to run through this with no resistance. All right, let's go. Where am I supposed to go? There we go. That's where I'm supposed to go. So I'm just playing three-fingered piano on my left hand and two-fingered piano on my right. Pretty much, as Rob would put it. Playing piano. Mainly I'm spamming my concealment and death trap. It's the main thing I want to be spamming. I'm going to be going into stealth, having death trap hit, which resets concealment, and then going right back in. Bam. We're running a straight death trap build. It's Rob's build from D4 Builds. It is by the book, pretty much. I haven't really done anything outside of his recommendations thus far. The Paragon board is identical as far as what points I've earned that I could put into it. Let's go grab that. Channeling. This was the boon of my life before I got the Harlequin crest. Now it doesn't matter, but this, when I would get that shrine, it would enable me to spam Death Trap All of a sudden I saw what this build could do, and I was like, I gotta get it so I can do that. And I did. I just didn't realize how fast it would happen. You know, chat? It's just like that sometimes. One drop can make or break your build. So don't give up and get help if you can. Right on, we're done. I'll upgrade these. Just because I can't upgrade these with a level 70 run anymore. Super speed run. All right, let's get out of here. Going to the blacksmith anyway. Gonna masterwork these gloves. Let's hope we get a hit on core skills. We did. And bing, but we're gonna have to do one more run. One more run to get it. Probably could do a super quick run and get that done. Super quick, not Citadel, Undercity run. Let's do it. Let's first drop this off. Yeah, every time I switch loading screens, it freezes, but then it comes back. All right, I think that finishes this card. Do we go up and take that? That's a good question. Let's go take a look at that. That's not where I wanted to go. I wanted to go here. And no, no. Where did I want to go? Oh, I wanted to look at the Paragon board and see if on the fourth board. No, we do not go take this extra resists. Right, this is the board I'm looking at. Yeah. I'll go take it later if I need it. But according to this, I'm done with this card. And now I can shift my focus to this last card, which is here. I'm going to take, there's 3 yellow nodes that I haven't taken. Ranger, damage reduction from distant, mobility cooldown reduction, and subterfuge cooldown reduction. Not that I need it. That's extra. I mean, this is all extra now. He takes damage reduction from distant enemies. I don't see the need for it, but I'm also not pushing into the higher tiers of pit yet either, so I'm not going to make that judgment yet. We'll hold off on saying whether we think that's necessary or not. But he just takes a lot of, yeah, okay. He just takes a lot of stuff. Mobility cooldown reduction, subterfuge cooldown reduction. TikTok is acting up, so I can't stream to TikTok today. What's up? How you doing, Amid? Great to see you on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. We'll play you the new follower tune. Amid. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, man. Here's the new follower song. Thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate that. That's my little follower song. What are you up to today, Amid? Are you playing? I was just checking to see if you want to run some pits in a few minutes, but if you're full, no problem. I'm down. I'm down because I want to level up my glyphs too, and also because I want to help see if Jules needs my help or what. I don't know if he even really needs me. Pretty sure he can level his glyphs, but I'm definitely down to help out. He's got a barbarian going. Yeah, man, You're doing good. Glad to hear it, Amod. I wonder why I'm not catching the multi-stream here. I wonder if I can switch this. Nope, don't think so. But I'm glad I have. Doing good. Glad to hear it. What do? You play games? Are you a gamer? Yeah, maybe I'll just run this while I'm waiting for him. I'll just do this bizarre, whatever it's called, down here real quick. I'll do one quick tribute for Abducite. It'll get me about 2 grand of Abducite, and that'll be enough for me to finish my last piece, or should be. Yeah. Should be enough for me to finish my last piece. My last bit of masterworking. Jules, what's up, buddy? Thanks for stopping in on Twitch, bro. I'm just going to run a real quick Undercity. You got all your masters beside your chest. I need a GA. Well, if there's a boss we can run to help you get that, we'll do it. My build's never been sharper. I have a Doombringer now. I got a Doombringer to drop earlier today. That was the one thing I was missing from my build. Now that I have it, I'm doing a lot more damage. You need Shaco for your sorcerer? Right on. And Dario's probably the easiest and fastest second level boss for me to kill. If you want to do some Andy runs. All right, let's get back to the next level. What is going on here? I was going to say, is there a lag spike? It's one thing I don't like about this Undercity thing is that it spikes out. You can't have that in here because you're on a timer. A lag spiked right out of a whatever they call it, attributive. I can't remember what they call the one where you get D4 is lag fest. I haven't really had that problem except in here. Now that's not true. I had a lag spike with Varshan's boss power too. When I used Varshan's boss power on Varshan, I had a massive lag spike. Forgot about that. So that's two times I've had lag spikes, but mostly I don't have them. So I have them more when I'm streaming, Jules. And you wouldn't know about that because you're always streaming. You always have your stream on, so you don't have, right? So you don't have anything to compare it to, like when like streaming with or playing without having your stream running. Oh, you need a Rage of Haragoth chest with GA. Okay. What boss drops that? It lags when I'm not live, but yeah, usually you're always live. See, I haven't seen it lag too much when I'm not live. It runs pretty clean. Plus, I have my shit all set up for graphics performance too, graphics quality. Uh, didn't want to get hit by that. Oh, hey, I can go to the end. Bloop bloop bleedy boot. Bloop bloopy blue. You need rage. Fists of Fate. I thought Fists of Fate were out this season, but I guess they're for Barbarian, huh? It's too bad because I had a pretty good pair. I think I had a good pair. Oh yeah, we'll do that last one on that last piece, and then we'll be fully masterworked. And then I can start working on re-rolling a couple pieces that I really need to re-roll that are just not done right for my build. Like especially my pants. My pants. Dex. Damage for Dark Shroud Shadow. Okay, I got to get that off that ring. All right, let me take a look at what do I want on there instead. I didn't even know I had that on there. Yeah, just roll overpowered damage onto it. So let me see, what do I have left for? Oh, I have 5 of 7 tempers left. Okay. So I want to put overpowered damage on, temper that onto this ring. Overpowered damage is worldly finesse. Nope. There it is. Pretty good roll, too. Okay, good. That should also add to my overall overpowered damage is now over 3,000% total with multiplicatives and additives. So that should be a little bit better. I linked all the mats I have to work with. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Hey, buddy, it's been a long time since I seen you on. You still streaming? Yes, I'm streaming right now. Now on Twitch. TikTok is down. All right, so let me see what did Jules link. Well, he's got a lot of stuff. Okay. Exquisite Blood. Judicator's Mask. I went and did a bunch of that myself last night. Living Steel. No, he doesn't have any pincushion dolls. Oh. Yeah, TikTok acting funny today. I was on it earlier, but it kept freezing. All right, so Jules, based on this, I would say let's do you got 3 runs on Grig. Let's do that first. You need Rage of Haragath. All right, so let's see what boss Rage drops off of. I don't remember off the top of my head, but I have a thing that lets me see it. Rage of Haragath. It drops off of Grigwar. Drops off of Griggy. So we could do Grig first. You have 3 Grig runs at least. We could do that first. How you liking season 8? I've been very lucky with drops, so I love it. But I bet it's a frustrating season for a lot of people. Also, kind of bummed for TB Rogue. Not very strong. That's how I feel, too, by the way, about the season. Twisting Blade Rogue is on my, it's my favorite to play. But it's just not built for T4 this season. You just can't get enough damage going to make it really great. You can get into T4 with it, but as a boss killer, as a like a really strong build, it just doesn't have that pop that you want, like Death Trap Rogue has. The burst of damage, the burst, the power, the ability to boss kill is so important. Oops, let me get this back here, Axel chat. All right, so Jules, are you back in? Are you around? Where are you at? He heard me, or he's got some pinpoint in the map. No, he heard me. He's going to Greg. Okay, cool. I'm crushing endgame. I kind of accidentally switched to Death Trap and never looked back. Gonna do some kills today. Why is he still alive? Well, I don't even have any living steel, so I don't get no bossies. I'm just gonna carry him for a couple of runs here. Oh, that was good. That was good. I like that. Good vibes only. Right on. All right, let's see what we got here. Come on, give him a mini Belial. Mini Belial. Mini Belial. Mini Belial. Nope. Okay. I think that's all the runs he had for that anyway. Next we could do Zier. I think I can actually loot Zier. I think I have enough blood to loot Zier a few times. So yesterday, Jules, I was talking to some viewers, and they were saying that I need to give Baldur's Gate 3 a second chance. And I was going to ask you, did you play that game? And if so, what did you think? And how far did you get into Baldur's Gate 3, if at all? You can join me in in-game chat, dude, if you want to. Yeah, I got my Doombringer from Zier this morning. I jumped on to burn some mats, and all of a sudden I had a Doombringer, which was the last thing I needed for my build. Now it's all about fine-tuning. I got to go empty my bags. Me bagalitos. What's this? Razor plate. No good. No help to anyone. No one is running a Thorns build this season, that's for sure. You haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 at all. Okay, cool. Did you play either of the first Baldur's Gate games? Oh yeah, that's fine, Jules. That's totally cool. I just didn't want you to be discouraged or feel discouraged from joining chat if you felt like it. What are you listening to? Oh, I see. I was wondering if there was a particular band or whatever you were listening to, or you just mixing it up. Ooh, what's this 4-star boots popping out of this thing? 4-star boots, dude. 4-star Assassin's Stride boots. Look at that. Look at that. That's a perfect roll. It's 4-star and max roll, and no one will ever use it. I'm going to save that anyway just for fun. Wow, look at that. 4-star with a max roll aspect, and nobody will ever want them. Oh, that sucks, man. That's funny, though. I was hoping for maybe Beastfall boots, but I don't think they drop from the sky. I don't think they drop from this character. 4-star boots, dude. Badoink. Do 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 do. What pants does this guy drop? Temerity. Yeah, that's right. So, pretty great drops for me off of Zier. I got a Doombringer from him. And I just got a 4-star pair of Assassin's Creed boots. Assassin's Stride boots. All items delete. Yeah. I know what I have here, or don't have more appropriately. Where were we? Oh, yes. Now I remember. Those will never sell. Nobody's going to buy those. Stygian stones. You're out of blood? Okay, where do you want to go next, Jules? Do you want to try Urivar next? What else? I can't remember what you had now. I know you didn't have any pincushion dolls. Beast in the Ice? Okay. Perfect. Estuar, Beast in the Ice. There he goes. 81 fear, so what's that? Let me 5, 6. 6 kills? 7 kills? Cha 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 cha. Beast in Ice. You said you needed Fists of Fate? They're not ideal, but they're GA Fist of Fate. I think that's all I have. I can't open it anymore. Yeah, I can't open it. It's cool. Let's get a mini Belial. Come on, mini Belial. Mini B. Nope. Yeah, none of this was worth keeping, unfortunately. I even got a couple of pieces that, yeah. Pretty sure he has like 4 more kills for Beast. And then we'll see where we go next. See what I have here. Yeah. It's all about Andoriel for me at this point. Yep. 2 more runs for you. Haven't seen any great drops off Beast in the Ice this season, even though I've done it a pretty fair amount of times. You do gain maximum resource from that. And Mini Belial got away from me for a second there. Oh, he got a rage. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Awesome. With a decent aspect roll. Not great, but not bad. And then Fist of Fate with 250 and attack speed. Nice. Oh, wait. I think that's it. We're gonna kill him for nothing here. Here, I'll give you what my remaining. Here, open it. Let's see if we get another mini Bilal. Bilal. Nope. Got to drop these off at the bank. All right, what do you want to do now, Jules? We doing a little boss tour, or where you want to go now? Andy. Andy is of the two of those, and Dario, believe it or not, is the more palatable of the two. What am I hoping for? I want a BLT off of Andario. My BLT is crappy. I need a better one. What else could he draw? I think that's the only thing he could draw. Oh, Scoundrels Leathers, but I have a pretty good one of those. Yeah, I have a bunch of pincushion dolls too, brother. And Dario's pretty easy when I don't mess up. Sometimes I mess up after I finish the second phase, and then there's a third phase, and if it goes to the third phase, I'm probably not going to be able to do it. It just kind of goes like that. Oh yeah, and I got to remember, don't dart around the map on this fight. Just use my two piano fingers on this fight. Yeah, you're going to be able to contribute, so it'll be even a little bit easier for both of us together. Whoa, I almost screwed that up. Yeah, little mini Belial. Little mini Belial action. Ooh, 2 Betrayer's Husks. Oh, wow. Do you... Oh, it doesn't have max life on it, though. Ow. Oh, wow. Did we really get the third wave here? She whiz. Ooh, I was able to get that up. Surprising. That's a lot of chest armor. I'd rather do this than Duriel. Duriel's not that bad either, but it just takes longer than this. Excuse me. Wow, I've never seen so many non GA items. They really lowered the drop rate on the GA items from the bosses. So it makes it really hard for you to gear up your uniques, your class uniques. It took me a long time to find mediocre class uniques. You know, you got a whole bag full of stuff here, and one item is GA. It's definitely not the one you want. Mm. Yeah, see, my BLT is still just very average. What is going on here? Where's my death trap? There it goes. I'm like, why isn't my death trap going off? Still not going off. There it goes. Give me a break, dude. The lack of legendary runes from bosses is a real problem. I think it's the hard. You need the legendary runes to build your shit, and you can't get them. Cannot get. Ooh, I got a seal melted heart of Seelig, which we'll never use. That is an insta shard. Ah, oh, I got wiped on that. Oh well, it was bound to happen at some point. I'm not that good. This fight's a pain in the ass, no matter how fast you down him. Crap, man. I screwed up. Oh. When he gets that third phase going, it's always a pain in the ass, man. Okay. It's funny when you can't do it. How many of these do I have? I have a ton of them left. I'm getting sick of this already. I'm gonna go repair. when he gets that third phase going, man, you don't want to go too close to him. Yeah, let's just delete it. Nothing's ever going to use the melted heart. All right, I needed to take a second breather there after dying to him like 5 times in a row. That was frustrating. It's a little annoying. What the hell? Why is this flaming thing up, dude? Yeah, kill that. Don't touch it. I don't know why the flaming bar keeps coming up, man, on the second phase. It usually doesn't come up on the second phase. Unless we're in the third phase and we're just not killing them fast enough in the third phase. That shit drives me nuts, man. Well, what did I get stuck on? Enough. Enough out of the fucking guy. We had a little bit run of bad luck there. Oh, mini Belial. And my confidence shook there for a minute. Hey, thanks for the follow. Ah, shit. Oh, we got a stupid guy. And I don't have my phone nearby so I can ban him. Hold on, let me see if I can ban him from here. Nah, probably not. Thanks for the follow, Nick Marquire.
Hmm. Godslayer Crown. Pretty good roll. Some people might want Godslayer Crown this season. That roll's not as good. Shitty BLT. Ugh. I got slapped. It's fun watching people get slapped on Dariel, isn't it, Twitch? It's not the easiest fight, dude. There's a lot of damage coming in. If you don't do it right, if you don't do the whole thing right, it's just going to fall apart on you. No, you don't. Oh, he went to the third phase. Went to the third phase. Damn it. That's so frustrating. I hate Andy, but it's faster to kill it than it usually anyway is for. We can go do Duriel if you want to do Duriel instead. I don't love Andy either, but he's the fastest of the three when you can down him. Oh, that's nice. Over it? Yeah, okay. I got you, Jules. I feel you, man. Let's go hit let's go hit Duriel. Might be a little bit easier kill. Yeah, this just doesn't happen enough. I don't ever think Godslayer Crown is a good enough piece because it just doesn't pull in enemies frequently enough. It does it only once every 12 seconds. What's the point? Giving up too much to get that ability, unfortunately. Duriel. 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 Where is he? I'm spacing out. Here he is. Okay.
Once again, the lack of legendary runes from bosses is a little disturbing, in my opinion. Okay, so we did a good number of Andy runs and successfully there. That was cool. I got rid of some of those. I'm almost up to 15 Belial runs, but I don't really need them anymore. All I need to do is help people. What could I do? There was one other thing I wanted to do this season. Yeah, just really just. Okay, bud. Yeah, I have all my pieces up to fully masterworked. It's really just about refining the build at this point and getting better, getting a little bit better BLT. My ring could be better. I should roll that damage roll to all resist on this ring. And am I up to 21 ranks here on Death Trap? No, 19. Need Shaco now and more Abducite, and that's it. So during maybe Hordes after? Okay. I need Abducite too to refine my rolls. Yeah, that's good, Jules. I gotta grab my phone.
Hey, what's up, man? Casino support. Streamer support. Okay, Kick. I never heard of that, but that's cool. I'll check it out. Jules, are you here? All right, cool. Jules is here. He just takes too long to kill. Hey, Josh, what's up, man? Great to see you, dude. How are you? It's been so long, Josh. Josh Rudy, dude, how are you? How's your daughter? How's life, man? I'm so glad to see you, buddy. I'm not on TikTok today because the TikTok thing blew it. Oh, cool. I did get there in time. Oh, tell me that's a good roll. Nope, it's not. And it's not. Okay. You're back from your hibernation. Well, I'm glad you're back, man. Wow, there's two. I needed a good roll on that BLT. Somebody might like that. It's not going to be me. She's good. She just turned 9 yesterday. Happy birthday. Woo! Oh my God. 9 years old. Right on, man. What did you do for her birthday? Dinner and shopping. Shopping? What? Can't believe that. Can't believe she wanted to go shopping. That's awesome. Where did you guys go to dinner? Where did she want to go to dinner? Oh no, get out. Whew. I always forget to get out of the middle on this fight. How's this? The rogue of the season? Texas Roadhouse. You know, it's funny that you say that because my best buddy's daughters both want to go to Texas Roadhouse for their birthday and all the family occasions and stuff. It's funny because we argue about it. Because he's like, it's Texas Roadhouse is awesome. And I'm like, yeah, but it's a chain, like why wouldn't you go to a specialty steakhouse that does. He's like, it is a specialty steakhouse. It just happens to be a chain. Laney loves it. Right on, man. They have he took me there. I like it too. That's what I said. So are you gaming, Josh, or what are you doing, man? The bread is the best part. That's what my buddy says. He loves the bread.
They love the Texas Roadhouse. I couldn't talk him out of it. Whoa. Oh, I didn't get a chance to open the chest. It didn't even give me a chance to open the chest, man. What the fuck? You missed 2 seasons. It didn't even give me the Oh, I guess I had already opened it or something. I don't know what happened there, but I thought I didn't open the chest. That was weird. Anywho, it didn't suck. It ended up that I opened the chest, apparently. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. That was weird. Yeah, but it is time to go back and dump. So you didn't Belial played you? Yeah, for sure. So Josh, you missed 2 seasons. This season, everything is different with the bossing. I don't know if you're going to come back, but if you do, obviously we'll help you out. And the season's only like a week and a half old, almost two. It's almost 2 weeks old, so you're still in the beginning. So if you do want to come back, you got a lot of help, and you can do whatever you want to do. You got to Cliptus is making great barbarian builds. There's this great Death Trap Rogue build that I'm using. It's Rob 2628, but you're welcome to obviously copy off that, and I'll give you whatever gear I can find to help you get started if you want to do a Rogue. I don't know what you want to do, but you know you got help if you want to get back into the game. Always, of course. You jumped in with Clip last week, right on, dude. With as a barbarian, I'm assuming. Oh, for sure, buddy. Appreciate you too, man. I'm glad to see you back. It's been a really long time. Yeah, that's not a great BLT. Just the live? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he's been doing great, man. He's just been growing his brand and growing his business and trying to make it happen. Making videos. He's now the lead barbarian writer for Mobalytics. You're downloading it now, right on, man. It's a pretty fun season, I will say. Cal the Nameless High Roll. I could see somebody maybe wanting that. I don't think so, though. And this BLT is I just haven't had good luck with the BLTs this season. Yeah, man. He's been doing great. I probably could sell this. I'm going to advertise it. This one's going to be junk. But this one I bet I could sell. Because it's got, let's see, trade. I don't even want a lot for it. I'd take like 200 million for it. It's not the same, Josh. They don't have as many. It's way harder to get an GA class specifics. They often drop with no GA. It's very rare to get a GA one now. And when you do get a GA, it needs to be on the right one. especially for my build. Like I need max life on the BLT. Like it has to have. See, my roll's only 44%, but it has a 22% max life. I need that. I need to actually re-roll this or another one and get my all my masterworks on max life. Same thing with this sword. I need to get all my masterworks on max life because it increases the overpowered damage that you do the higher life you have. So I guess that's the reasoning behind that. How's work been going, man? You've been working all this time, or you've been just taking a break up from everything? Busy. Okay, good. Well, I don't know. In your business, busy's not good. In my business, busy's good. In your business, busy, probably less good. Just gaming. Right on, man. What have you been playing? Have you been playing with Laney mostly? Started playing BL3 again. I love that game, dude. I love that game. I'll stream that with you anytime. I love that game. I love all the Borderlands series. I just have to take Dramamine to play it. That's the only downfall with that game. Hey Josh, hey Jules, oh wait, maybe I need to just come back and do more of these. Yeah, 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 yeah. How many more of these do I have? 11. You need 5? Okay, Jules, no problem. No problem. So let me see. In the meantime, what I could do quick Varsh run. No, I want to go from here straight to Varsh. You have like 8 or 9? Okay. I'm going to just do a really quick Varsh run. I'm playing a death trap rogue, Josh. It's the way to play rogue this season. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend leveling with death trap rogue. It's kind of doesn't really shine until you get all the right stuff. But it's a lot of fun to play once you get it going. Hello, hello, little beast. Yeah, I didn't get anything I was hoping for there. I'll do a Zir killer too. So endgame. Yeah, endgame's very different, dude. So the deal is this. Um, the deal is you have the tier one bosses, which are um, Grigor, Varshan, Beast in the Ice, and um, who's the one I'm missing? Oh my God, Zir. So those four bosses, and really Uravar, the new boss, is they're all tier one bosses. One phase, you power them down, that's it. The tier two bosses are Harbinger of Hatred, Duriel, and Andariel, which all have 3 phases. No matter what, you have to go through at least 3 phases with these bosses. So even if you power them down, you're going to go through their wild phase. The new boss, Harbinger of Hatred, is really hard. It's a pain in the ass, dude. I couldn't solo it last night. I might try it again today just for fun, but it is a challenge. It's very hard. Duriel, not hard, just takes longer. You have to go through all of his phases. And Dario, again, not hard, but you have to go through all of his phases, and it's just a pain in the ass. You don't want to do it. And then the tier 3 boss is obviously Belial, and he's actually pretty easy to kill. He's actually one phaser. You can power him right down and kill him. As long as you can avoid an attack of his or two, you can power him down pretty quickly. So that's why I say you got plenty of help. You got boss killers, you got pit killers. Yeah. And I got lucky with gear this season. I dropped a couple of Ubers right away. And the most important one being I dropped the Harlequin Crest helmet for my build. I went from being barely in T3 to crushing T4 in an instant because of that piece. So you can play it. You could be that lucky. I It was a random viewer who took me through a few Andario runs, and on the final one, Harlequin Crest dropped. I dropped the Ring of Starless Skies on T3 from Grigwar, and I dropped the Doombringer this morning from Zir T4. And those were all the ones that I needed, so I'm kind of done. In fact, I should save you some blood. You can have all my boss mats, dude. The blood is easy. The hearts are easy. Living Steel is a little bit hard, but you just got to run some Helltide for Living Steel. And the only thing that's a little bit less easy to get is the Beast in the Ice, the Distilled Fear. Yeah, if you like Helltide, you'll have plenty of blood, you'll have plenty of Living Steel, and Varshan Hearts obviously are always in abundance. And then, yeah, the rest of it is just killing bosses, which we can do for you. Once you have, the 4 lower boss materials, it leads to all the other ones. Plus, obviously, as you level up through the season, you get caches. Caches have boss materials in them. You're going to get them coming from other places than just drops. So you got that going for you too. But yeah, I'm surprised they didn't make Belial a little bit harder, being that he's the T3, the third phase boss, and the T2 bosses are all a pain in the ass. Duriel's easy, but he just takes a while. Got it all downloaded while we were rapping. Awesome. What ring is that? Stygian stone. That's cool. What ring? Oh, it's Scoundrel's Kiss with a decent roll. All right, we'll do one more of these. Okay, no problem, Jules. What do you think you're going to play, Josh? Barbarian, Rogue? You could go Necro.
Pincushion doll. What amulet is it? Oh, it's a terrible roll. Can't get any love, man. Little easier go back in from not playing. Barb, yeah. You can't go wrong, too. There's a lot of great Barb builds, and Cliptus is very well versed in all of them. He's written them, so you go to Cliptus's Mobalytics page, you have a Barb build right in front of you no matter what. And you can pick and choose from your favorites. Really. I'll run a quick pit. Yeah, 70 should be fine. Oh no, Duriel. I'm coming. More Duriel. All right. In we go. Back to Duriel, the shitmonger. Okay, Jules. My Benjamin's almost empty. But it's not empty. All right. All right. Gonna be willing to get your hands dirty to kill him. Oh, cool. Mini Belial. So that happens randomly, Josh. Mini Belial, the new boss, will spawn on you and drop you endgame Betrayer's Husk that you saw there. See that Betrayer's Husk? That is endgame summoning material. Yeah. And so every once in a while on a boss kill, you'll get those. You can have mine. I'll give them to you. Yeah, exactly, Jules. So yeah, I have to go through these now. Why did I get stuck there? I hate when I get stuck places. Ritual dagger of frozen orbit. I'm not using daggers. That would have been. That's terrible. Do 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 do. The one thing that sucks this season, Josh, big time, is the lack of legendary runes that drop from bosses is really low. So if you want to craft a legendary, you're gonna need to trade somebody or buy probably the runes, and then probably one person isn't gonna have the ones you need. You're probably gonna have to like multi-source your runes. I got lucky and got the things I needed to drop. Really, really lucky, dude. I was getting ready to try to build a Doombringer, but then one fell this morning. You never know, dude. I thought the same thing. I was sitting there going, "Oh, dude, I'll never finish my season journey this season. I'll never, I won't be able to finish my season journey this season." I was convinced of it. Okay, we got another mini Belial. Couple of Betrayer's Husks. Gotta love it. Hey, Igni. That's a good rune. Somebody will want that. I'm sorry I didn't mean to start this one up, Jules. Okay. I'm going to make 2 trips back. Wait for the countdown. Okay, cool. Yeah, so good runes are hard to come by. The ones that you need specifically are very hard to come by. See, look at an entire bag. I got one GA item. And there's several items in here that I need. Eyes in the Dark, Scoundrel's Leathers. There they are again. So there's several items that I could really use if I could get a good one of, but no GA in the bag, in the entire bag. So, where's the third one? And then I'll put this in there, resort. All right, let's see what I've got here on the floor. All right, might as well run a couple, even though I'm already third full. Come on, give Jules his darn Harlequin crest. Whoa, that was stupid. I was daydreaming. Forgot how fun it is to spin to win? Right on, man. It is very fun to spin to win. It's very good this season, too. Ooh, what's that amulet with 4 stars on it? What is it, dude? Please, please, please. Yeah! Look at that, dude! Clip it. Clip it, senor. That's a beautiful neck. It's better than my current one with the aspect roll, and it's 4-star. Yeah, that's a nice little upgrade for me. All right. I'll get that all set up next time we go back. Finally, I've been waiting for a decent BLT all season. I hadn't seen a roll above 50% on the aspect roll the whole season. I've seen it. I've seen a couple hundred of those things go by, no problem. But I didn't expect a 4-star. That's crazy. It's my second 4-star of the morning. I got some boots, like Assassin's Stride boots with 4 stars on them as well earlier, but no one's going to use those. I'll totally equip that thing, man. Okay, waxed. Cool, thank you. Appreciate that. I can't even believe I finally saw a good BLT. I thought that was not going to happen. I thought I was going to have to buy one, which I don't really have the money for a good one. Yeah, let's go back here. I'm going to go ahead and roll that BLT up. I need a good roll on it. I need a good roll on it. I need max life to roll up on it. All right, so first thing I'm going to do is delete this one because I need the master working materials to use to do it. All right, and then the second thing I need to do is put a hole in this sucker. Add socket. Then I can equip this gem to it and equip the item. And now we just have to masterwork. You got 6 more, buddy? Okay. Let's masterwork this guy. 1, 2, 3. Maximum life. Core skills is also good. I'm not going to complain about core skills. 1, 2, 3, 4. Core skills again. Wow. Kind of makes up for my shitty gloves. And max life. That's where you want it. You really want it on max life. And I'll take the core skills rolls because that will now get. What does that get my death trap up to? 22. Solid. 22 ranks of death trap. Very solid. Very solid rolls. And I have. You're supposed to get those core skills rolls on your gloves. Dude, I need diamonds bad. I'm still rocking the lower level diamonds on 2 of my pieces of gear. I only have 1 good diamond. What are boss powers? Okay. Great question, Josh. So boss powers are the seasonal it's the seasonal quest line and outcome of the quests. So here's the deal. You have 1 main boss power in your main slot, and then you have 3 modifiers as well. Each boss power has a thing that it does when it's in the main slot, or alternatively, it has a thing it can do when it's in a modifier slot. You just beat the first dog-looking boss. Right on. Okay. So when you beat those bosses, you're going to get their boss powers. You're going to steal basically their boss power. Each boss in the game. And then you can equip those powers, and you can power them up also using the spectral ash that drops from doing the seasonal event, and also they drop from bosses a lot. Hey, Vienna, what's up, man? Great to see you, dude. How are you? What's up, man? Long time no see for Vienna. I see you playing D3 a lot, brother. Played Busted Ass Monk this season and did a 150. Right on, dude. Well done. What Monk build is broken? Wave of Light. Wave of Light Sanctified. Dude, I've become much more of an advocate for this game, man. I'm going to try to solo this, dude. I could probably get you up, but I'm not going to. I just want to practice carrying. Almost died getting you up. Like that would have been a ditzy thing to do. Oh, ads. Sorry about the ads, guys.
Once you make partner or affiliate or whatever this lowest rated thing is, affiliate, you have to run ads. So you played Sanctified Monk? Yes. LOD. You can do 135 to 140 in 3 minutes. Right on, man. So Vienna, I've become a more of an advocate for this game because my comparing it to some other games, it's still pretty fast. I mean, it's not D3 fast, as we've discussed, but it's gotten close. It's gotten close. Certain builds have gotten close. There's plenty of action in my action RPG, is what I'm saying. It's not like this game lacks action or fun. It's fun. Did we skip one there, or did we do both and I just forgot? It looked like we skipped a phase there. Why am I full already? I can't get over that BLT, dude. Oh, I gotta disagree with you that the expansion did nothing for the game. I think the expansion added so much to the game. I think that's really not fair. The expansion fixed a lot of shit, dude. A lot. And it's gotten even better since the expansion came out. So I gotta argue with you on that one. You shouldn't have given up. You shouldn't give up on the Diablo games because they always get better as time goes by. You should never give up on a Diablo game unless it's like so annoying that you just can't take it. I mean, you're playing D3, D4 event. D4 eventually will evolve into having all the quality of life that D3 now gives you through the altar. Oh, man, it's good now, dude. It's good now. It just depends on what class you want to play. If you want to move around quick, play a rogue or a barbarian. Play a leap quake barb, dude. Yeah, the altar is borderline cheating, but it made the game interesting and like it took all the quality of life things that were pangs about D3 and gave it to you. No CC and auto pickup. Exactly right. Exactly, dude. Now, the no CC thing they could backpedal off that and I wouldn't mind, but I love the auto pickup stuff, dude. Auto picking everything up is how it should be. Shouldn't have to pick anything stop to pick things up. Just pick up my legendaries too while you're at it. I'm not opposed to it. Not in this game. Oh, you got on the edge of it, dude. You got on the edge of it, dude. Let's see. How many more? 61 billion. So, Josh, if you're watching still, you now you know the Duriel fight, basically. It's three phases. They're all the same. Yep. And Dariel hasn't changed. It's the same. So if you know the Arndariel fight, then you already know that one. Mini Belial. A couple more Betrayer's Husks. I didn't mean to start that. Sorry, didn't mean to start that. Where do you get the reputation for kills this season? It's in Tarsarak. If you remember, I don't even know if you're going to be able to remember where that is by name. But that's the town that it's in. Almost sat on that one. Am I out? I am out. Let's see if we could get a mini. Nope, we did not. I'll show you on the map, dude. It's easy. It's in the middle of the desert.
Boo 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 boo. So Josh, the Reputation Center is in Tarsarak, which is right here. It's in the middle of this big desert. Well, I'm really glad we did the Durio runs because the rich got richer on that BLT, that's for sure. I'm glad I didn't um, get tempted to sell it. Because I could have been tempted to sell that easily. All right, so oh, the Whisper expires in only 5. You didn't get any mythics. We did like 100 bosses. Well, we did at least 13 runs of Duriel. We did at least 15 runs of Andariel. Yeah, got some good stuff nonetheless. Good. Okay, cool, man. Yeah, no, we can do some hordes. Let's run one horde and then I'll get off. 5-0. Look out. 5-0. 50. I see. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, you have to actually go there. I forgot about that. Oops. Oh, wow, I started the clock without me. Okay. That's all right. It was only a few secs. No big dealy. You should choose, my friend. You should choose. It's your deal. Can we not? Yeah, we should be at different points. We should not be at the same point. We should be spread out. Tell you what, you take the right side, I'll take the left side. All right, we'll switch it up. You take the left side, I'll take the right side. And I'll get to Scotland before ye. I'll take right top, you take left bottom. All right, now it's over. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We don't have to be all over the place. We're covering all the zones. I love this. We don't know what wave it is, and we have no idea how much ether we have. This is great. Let's fix it. Flavor token. I have no idea how much I have. I have no idea. Okay, we're on seventh wave. I didn't know what that was either. Now I know that at least.
And the reason why it looks like there's no numbers coming, Josh, is because I have everything shut off except for overpowers, so I can see what my biggest crits are. So it looks like I'm not doing any damage, but I'm not showing anything that isn't in an overpower. It's also because I want to see how often I overpower. You're supposed to overpower on every trap, and because of my build isn't quite right, my masterworking rolls are not good. So I'm not critting on every single every single trap like I should be. Shouldn't say critting, I should say overpowering. Should be 100% overpower, but it's not. Bad choices, the devil. Yeah, bad choices, but the devil's the choice I would make. Do do do. Do 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 do. Wave 9. No idea how much ether I have. No idea how much ether I have. This is the final wave.
Step forward, Josh.
Don't try to imitate me with your intimidate me with your voice. Think you can intimidate me with your voice?
Step forward.
I'm not scared of you. All right, no idea. I had no idea how much ether I have. Let's see how much it was. Enough for 64.99 Abducite. Okay, so I need to keep running these because I need a whole lot more Abducite to re-roll some of the stuff I want to re-roll. I got to re-roll pants. See, my pants need um, aftermath ranks. Don't have them. I should get all of my masterworks on my boots on the maximum resource. I should get all my masterworks on this on the maximum life. I should get all my masterworks on this on core skills probably or attack speed. On death trap cooldown reduction, but it doesn't matter because I'm already below the number by a lot. I got what I wanted on this. I don't have to re-roll it anymore. I'm happy with where it's at because my gloves are shit and it makes up for my bad gloves. All right, Josh. You ready for a couple of pit runs? Josh Rudy. Oops, Jet Jules. I don't know if Jules, if you want to do this, you're welcome to come along. I was going to help Josh level him up. Let's go to the pits, buddy. Come to Butthead. Let's invite Jules back. We'll get Josh leveled up in no time. The only thing that sucks about getting power leveled is you're going to miss out on all the... Whoa. Where you going, Josh? Where you going, buddy? You're level 16, bro. Josh Rudy's leading the way. I'm like, whoa, dude. Yeah, the only thing that sucks about getting power leveled is you're gonna like blow by all the stuff that you would get if you leveled yourself up. But that's okay. You'll make it up. Like all the whispers you'd get would bring you all these gem fragments and all this stuff. Flavor token. Is that the beginning? You'll get all that later. Yeah. Is the pedestal at the beginning? Because you could just. What happened to leaving the dungeon? Can't you just leave the dungeon? Used to be you could just leave the dungeon. Leave dungeon was a choice. Now it's not. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could go. It's in the beginning of the. You could just zoom out and come back here. Can't you? Yeah, the pedestals at the was left at the beginning, I think. Ah, pit closes when you leave. That's right. That is right. Was ist los? Okay, Jules, no problem, man. Thank you for coming for the run. Okay, Jules, thanks, man. Great having you along. Sorry you didn't get an Uber or two, but we'll do more boss kills when you get more mats. I really mainly need Shaco for my source. Yep. That's going to be the build maker for the sorcerer because of the cooldown reduction. I needed Shaco for this character for the cooldown reduction. Mm. All right, 39. We'll see how many levels he gets by killing the boss. Josh, come through. Oh, you didn't come through. That's all right. I don't care. No portal. Yeah, you have to come through right when I go to the boss. Otherwise, it won't work. It doesn't matter. I don't really need the upgrades anyway from here. 45. Okay, so should be probably 2 more runs to get you up. Is my guess. 2, maybe 3. Let's just crank it up a little bit. Just a touch. It shouldn't make a big difference in difficulty, but it should make a difference in XP. Hey, all everybody. It's a happy Sunday afternoon. Leveling up my friend Josh in Diablo 4. Josh, you coming in? There he is. Long, slow load times. Oh, sorry. No, no problem, man.
Sitting there with one guy. I like 70 better. It's a little faster. Shit takes just a touch too long to die in here. Oh boy. Look at this guy. He had the floor spin ups. What's the top power item now? 800. 750 is a legendary. 800 is an ancestral legendary. Even items that come up with multiple GAs will still only be 800. Yeah, regular legendary 750. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hmm. Wow. Got 3 out of 5. Not bad. Let's see. Let me empty my gear. Set it back down to 70. Doesn't make that big of a difference. I'm done over there. First half done, second half up. See if I can get any up levels out of this. No. Success chance is 16%. Yeah. I'll just take it in these other. That's good. All right. Do 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 do. Should have one more run to get him to 60. Yeah, maybe two. It just depends. Yeah, that crossbow. Resource cost reduction. Yay. No one needs that. No problem, Josh. Of course. Hopefully you've gotten some loot that you can use.
Doo doo. Wow, that was a big pack. You got to check out what build you want to use. Yeah. Whirlwind Quake seems good. If you like Whirlwind, you know Clip. He's got like 10 Barbarian builds out, and all of them are great. It just depends on how you want to play Barb. The only thing I don't like about spin to win builds is you got to snapshot them. It's the only thing I don't like about Dance of Knives, really, for rogues, is you have to snapshot the spin if you want it to do damage. But I don't think that the spat. I don't think with this. I think it's EQ that does the damage with that build, not the actual spin. So you might be fine with that. Not having you might not have to snapshot it because I think the EQ is what does all the damage. I don't know. You'll have to look into it. You have to look into it and what suits your play style. But Lord knows Cliptus will have a build for you. He's been hard at work. He's got his own website now, Cliptus.com. Forgot about that little detail. I got to check it out. I haven't been there yet. That's where you got the leveling build right on, man. Whoa, hey. We want to go that way. I would have wanted to. I would have went that way. I would have went that way, but then it wasn't there no more. Um, yeah, we're gonna do these. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get it on the next one. It's no problem. Ooh.
You have ads on you? Or are you good? You have ads on you? Oh, okay, no. I'm like, is he dead? What's going on here? What did I do? Oh, he's got it. He's got he's got the number, baby. There you go, bud. You're on your way. Too bad I'm not playing Twisting Blades anymore. My glyphs are way up there. But I'm not playing that. You bet, Josh. It's great to see you back, man. Really good to see you back. Now you can do some masterworking, start working on your gear, do your Paragon points, get yourself going. Damn, 13 Paragon levels from killing the boss. That's not bad. All right, fellas and ladies, I'm going to break the stream off because I've been on all day long and I need a break. So I'm going to go ahead and take one. Let me see. This is not a bad dagger for Twisting Blades. I'm going to save that bad boy just in case I go back and make another Twisting Blades build, but I probably won't. Do 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 do. Twisting Blades. I should have kept my Twisting Blades gloves. I had a good pair of gloves for that. And this, no. Okay. The rest of this can go. And then I just have to pick up my tree reward and my seasonal quest reward. That's one of the cool things they've done, Josh, is even after you finish the season, even after you get maxed out on the season, you can continue to earn reputation, and that continues to get you rewards. So that's kind of cool about seasons. So yeah, I'm gonna go there now and pick it up. I have some rep, some from boss killing. So when you kill bosses, you get a lot of rep. When you successfully kill bosses, you get a lot of season rep. And a lot of spectral ash, which you use to upgrade your boss powers. This stuff, which I have in abundance now. Oh, I have 6 caches sitting here. Damn. All right, well, that'll be fun to open. We'll open those so we can see what gear we get out of them. There's usually good GA gear in the seasonal reputation cache rewards. There's usually at least 1 or 2 GA items that come out of each of those caches. So this should be relatively lucrative to open these up. All right, let's check out the first one. Look at that. Started right off with 2. It didn't make a liar out of me, that's for sure. So 2 GA Cal the Nameless with a decent roll. And then a sword with critical strike. That's not bad. Second one, yep. 2 more items with GA. If you can use any of this stuff, Josh, you're welcome to it, of course. I just figure it's mostly going to be rogue type stuff. Max roll on the Scoundrel's Kiss. That would have been really helpful in a rapid fire season. Too bad it's not a rapid fire season. We got another dagger with overpowered damage. We use swords with overpowered damage, not daggers. And Shadow Canduris, not bad. Ooh, a 2-star crossbow. Let's check that out. 2 GA crossbow. What are the GA? Maximum life and damage. Well, that might be helpful for somebody, but it's not for me. That's really actually not a terrible crossbow for a Twisting Blade Rogue because it has the damage over time built into it. But it's not the GA, so you kind of, not great. Ooh, 4 items with GA on this one. Very nice. A sword with overpowered damage, dexterity, and something, so I'll save that one. Nah, I don't really need to do that anymore. That's no good. That's no good. Scoundrel's Leathers with a pretty decent roll. Damage to trapped, not a great. Scoundrel's Leathers, but still would have been an upgrade for me a couple days ago. And last but not least, Word of a Khan and Cal the Nameless drop in. So we got a lot of GA items out of those 6. Yeah, pretty great, right? Nothing. Did any of this scratch your fancy here? You could roll strength onto that, any of that. It's yours if you want it, buddy. You're hooked again. It does that to you, man. It does that to you very quickly, too. You just downloaded it a few hours ago. Did I keep this for some reason? Yeah. And then I wanted to save this Cal the Nameless. 2-star with a decent roll. Okay, I'm going to head out. Thanks for hanging out with me, Josh. Great seeing you. Jules, of course, always great to hang out with you. Vienna, thanks for being here today. Good seeing you. It's just a good day for Blast from the Pasts, right? Awesome. Josh, great seeing you, man. Glad you're back. All right, guys, have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll see you next week.